Thank you for bringing that up.
And great response. And Dion, I'm actually going to come to you with this last question and close this out. As I'm looking out into the audience, I see some of our future leaders, some of our students. How can young people or career changers prepare for jobs tied to blockchain, crypto, or Web3?
Honestly, these two might need to chime in on that one, but I'm always a fan of exposure, getting engaged, practice, playing around with it, just looking for opportunities. It's the same way you get exposed and engaged with anything else. So, and if you don't know, find somebody, ask somebody. Do not let lack of access be the thing that stops you from exploring this space. So, simple answer, but again, we'll love their take as well.
I mean, that's the nature of the business, right? So Crypto Tutors is a Web3 education company. And for the past 5 years, we had been working in a corporate capacity. So we were upskilling and reskilling employees at companies like Cash App, where every single employee had access to live facilitations that we would conduct. Also, we would provide access to our e-learning. And it was interesting because, interestingly enough as well, on tour, we were on a historic HBCU tour with Cash App in 2022. In going to all of these different HBCUs, we were like, wait a minute, like on campus and doing these educational experiences and realizing like these students don't have exposure to this education. They're not being taught about blockchain. They're not being taught about cryptocurrency, and they're not being taught about Web3 at large. And we started to say, well, okay, why is that? Is it they're not like wanting to study it? And so we did an audit of all HBCUs and minority serving institutions in the country. And what we realized was less than a fraction of these institutions have majors related to blockchain technology. And that in and of itself was a tremendous disservice because PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, is projecting by 2030, 40 million blockchain jobs are going to be added to the workforce. Wow. 40 million jobs. In an era where so much contraction is happening, in an era where so many jobs are being eliminated with the onslaught of AI, what are the industries of growth? And that actually, that aha moment for us was where we realized that we really, if we want to future-proof the workforce, we need to develop a scalable approach. And so with that, we won a National Science Foundation SBIR grant to develop a SaaS-based platform called DeFi, all odds, a double entendre, decentralized finance. DeFi, which is what black people have been doing all our lives, but DeFi, all odds, and it's a hub for emerging tech workforce readiness and development to fast track career pathways. So this isn't just about getting upskilled for upskilling's sake and say good luck trying to find a job. Within our platform, we have embedded over 60,000 jobs, nearly 2,000 internships. So in addition to being able to, through a Web3 assessment, determine what are the appropriate jobs based on your hobbies and interests, then what are the competencies required to be skilled for that particular job, then what is the curriculum personalized to you, and then having you build a portfolio of projects, and then demonstrating that you've obtained the skills so that employers can source you from within the platform. So I say that to say, this is a mission critical initiative. Being familiar with emerging technologies, being able to calibrate your studies, your learning to these emerging technologies. Yes, we started with Web3, cybersecurity, AI, but guess what's next? Quantum computing. And this is how emerging tech is going to continue to unlock financial freedom through the creation of our own economies in conjunction with the highest paying salaries. I'm done.
Okay, hey, clap that up. I like it. I love it. So tonight's conversation reminded us that money isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about access, innovation, and empowerment. From the evolution of trade to today's decentralized tools, we've seen that how we exchange value continues to change. But why we pursue financial freedom stays the same. So to take care of our families, build our communities, and shape our future. So as we leave this panel, I encourage each of you to not just ask, what is crypto? What is blockchain? But instead ask, what role can I play in this next chapter of financial history? Because the future of money isn't just digital, it's inclusive, it's transformational, and it starts with us. Thank you to our panelists, to each of you who joined us this evening. Financial literacy isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. You have a good evening. Thank you.
Come on now.
All right, should be some food out there for y'all. Make sure you grab. As you can see, you have a great panelist up here. Make sure you connect with them, LinkedIn. Young people, BCS students, connect with these folks on LinkedIn. That's the only thing I ask. Before you grab some meal, connect with them on LinkedIn.